What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Philadelphia Eagles versus Dallas Cowboys NFL matchup going down Sunday, December 29th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page, where we've got something for everyone, whether it's a $15 play of the day all the way up to our long-term packages. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase if that's the route you choose. We also have products for those who make big bets, those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP package. Now, these are going to be more one-on-one type services. It's an added level of service for those looking for more of a VIP experience where you'll get things like late alert plays closer to game time. Our team's going to track late line movement to try to get you maximum line value, service that some folks were asking for. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information. But let's get to this one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Philadelphia Eagles 12-3 on the year, 9-6 against the number after a 36-33 loss to the Washington Commanders in their last matchup, while the Dallas Cowboys come in 7-8 on the year, 6-8-1 against the number after a 26-24 win over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in their last game. And, you know, the thing about the Dallas Cowboys that they had to wait for their season to pretty much be over before they really started to put it all together and you know, compete in a lot of these games. And now they've won 4 of their last 5. Now, granted, could you call them in competition, the level of competition on the other side? Maybe. You know, the Carolina Panthers, the New York Giants, the Washington Commanders, whatever. But let's not ignore the fact that, you know, the Washington Commanders, they were the Cowboys were double-digit road dogs going into that game 1 outright. You know, they beat the Giants, okay. They were there nip and tuck with the Cincinnati Bengals, lost that game 27-20, and they were up 20-17 early in the fourth before, you know, Cincinnati scored 10 points unanswered to win the game, especially win the game with a minute to go in the fourth after that 40-yard touchdown from Joe Burrow to Jamar Chase. The Carolina Panthers have been playing pretty well, and that was the only game that Carolina hadn't covered in the last 7. And then a win over Tampa Bay, who's in the midst of a playoff hunt. So I don't think you can take anything away from Dallas over that stretch. Philadelphia, on the other hand, you know, they lost to Washington. They had their win streak snapped. And then Jalen Hurts got injured. He's not going to play in this game, it looks like. And it looks like the reins are going to be handed to Kenny Pickett for this one. And while Kenny Pickett's not necessarily a terrible quarterback, he's certainly a capable arm that's had experience at the starter level in the NFL. But the thing is that it's a definite downgrade, and you know, some have to wonder if you're going to start to see guys get rested for this game from the Philadelphia Eagles. I know Saquon Barkley is chasing the rushing record right now, but outside of that, would it be in Philadelphia's best interest to maybe shelf him a little bit and make sure that he's safe? I mean, especially, you know, there's some people who say, oh well, you know, they shouldn't be resting guys, and you know, these guys still play, and you can't just, you know, base a bet on, you know, if guys are going to sit. But realistically, it's in Philadelphia's best interest. A win here, they clinch the division, and Philadelphia plays the Giants next week. So I think even if you put in, you know, Kenny Pickett next week, you're probably going to have an easier time to beat the Giants. And, you know, the Washington Commanders, you know, they have a little bit of a bit of a challenge. You know, this week they've got the Atlanta Falcons in an important game for both teams. And then next week the Commanders take on the Cowboys in a rivalry game. So, you know, I just think that the Philadelphia Eagles, it's in their best interest to make sure that they get into the playoffs as healthy as possible. You can ill afford to lose anybody else. Jalen Hurts, that should have been a wake-up call for the Philadelphia Eagles, that injury to Hurts. So I'm going to take the Dallas Cowboys in this one, plus the points. I think at the best of times they were going to be competitive in this game. But especially now, we're still having to lay over a touchdown with an Eagles team starting a backup here when the Cowboys have clearly showed some fight in recent weeks. I'm going to take the Cowboys plus the points. And that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.